I'm outside chilling, but I want to speak to prophetic people and those who are called and chosen by God to carry anything in the earth. And there is a lot of strategy that the enemy tried to use to discredit us, and I'm going to tell you one of them. You know how Proverbs 4:23 tell us to guard our hearts because from it flows the issues of life. One of the strategies that the enemy used to try to discredit people who are called to carry anything in the earth is in your infancy stage, the devil will try to cause you to come upon a heavy warfare. Warfare that comes to contaminate the purity of your heart and the purity of the things that God has placed in you. Because if this area is contaminated, then you cannot carry the things that God desires for you to carry whole. And so what happened is that at the place where God wants you to function from, you cannot function. You're not able to function whole in a whole place. Now you become a dysfunctional person. And that is a discreditation to what God wants to do through you. And so you have to protect this area. You have to guard the area of your heart so that when you get to that place that God desires for you to get, your function in the way that heaven designed you to function. You were never created to function from a place of an unhealed place and an unhealthy place. You cannot carry the purity and the things of God in that way. And so you have to guard your heart. You have to guard the purity of your heart. Guard it from offense. Guard it from bitterness. Guard it from the things that comes to contaminate your vessel. So that when you get to the place that God wants you to get to, you're functioning the way how heaven designed you to function.